Hello, I'm Felicity, the creator of Zenista Tarot, the place for healing and to gain wisdom from tarot to navigate your life. And before we start our October tarot reading, I would like to say something about October. The season of fall reminds me about harvest, harvesting from areas of your life where you have put effort and time into. And sometimes we also are reminded about the divine timing. And when the fruit growing on the tree is not mature yet, we still need to wait a bit and go on with our own life without worrying too much about manifestation. And it's also a month for expressing gratitude. And so here I express my sincere gratitude and thank you very much for your support and allow me to build a supportive, positive community. And also I feel grateful for the universe guidance I gain from tarot. And it is a joy and pleasure to be able to bring joy and beauty into your life while giving wisdom for you to navigate your life. And I hope that you have a great month ahead. And let's go and look at the outlook for October, shall we? Hello, this is October tarot reading for Leo. Let's look at the general energy at play for you and your theme for October. It seems that in October, you really need to know your own value in this month. And there may be a chance that you'll be challenged by those who value status and success. Okay, they have their own definition of success. They think that they value just because they value status or wealth, and they just think that they are very important, you know. So try to stay away from self-important people, because those people might not really want to share emotional connection with you. They care about status, they care about their own definition of success, they care about well-paid job, but at the same time, you may be challenged to think about your own definition of success, whether this is what you want, and then you let go of the expectations of yourself, let go of expectation of the outcome. And because the only value that we gain is the one that we have for ourselves. If we don't value ourselves, who are here to value us, right? So the first people, okay, the first person in the world that value us is ourselves. And so give yourself a little bit of encouragement and not let others push you, press you down in this way, okay? Avoid letting others press you down using the measurement of status and other material things. And at the same time, you may look deeper and then you understand everyone is heading to one path, and that path is the completion of life cycle. It means death. And from this point of view, you are able to see through the illusion. We are all going to the same destination. Actually, that destination is the completion of life on this earth. And so when you think in this way, you are less likely to push yourself, to be so harsh on yourself. And also you cherish freedom. It seems that you do not let the physical limitation limit you, and you feel that you are able to fly as long as you have dreams that you need to complete, you have goals in your life. So cherish your sense of freedom and cherish what you have, because what you have is valuable. Others people's value is their own definition of success, so you have to really see through the illusion. And when it comes to career, it seems that there may be a little bit of traveling to do because of your work, and the work takes you to travel, and the work takes you to away from home for a little while, and maybe you are already working in another country and far away from your home. Suddenly you miss home. You have a little bit of homesick this month if you are working away from home. If your work is taking you away from your home, this month you feel a little bit of nostalgic feeling and you're missing home. And know that you have the freedom to express your emotions, so do not try to avoid being limited by your emotions, and try to focus on your work. And hopefully you will have some holiday, and then you can be able to visit your friends or families again. And also, it seems that you may be daydreaming sometimes and thinking about your own emotional satisfaction, whether this work that you are doing gives you a sense of satisfaction or not, and think about it. And also, daydream can take you to liberation. Take you to daydreaming can liberate you after some heavy pressure from work. And yes, now let's move on to family life. It seems that this month you and your partner or your family members are taking out a lot of past emotions. Maybe you will think about the trips that you had in the past, and you may even bring some photo album to look at this month. There may be some kind of secret things that is hidden, and you are digging out together with your partner. It concerns about your ancestors, and it also concerns about family bloodline and your family history and heritage. This month, definitely, you are starting to dig out the heritage of family, and it concerns the family history, and it's like a treasure. Maybe it's a good memory treasure. Maybe you suddenly remember someone from the past. You remember your ancestor, and you remember it must be something very important, and you and your families are cherishing this kind of connection from the past and connection to your family roots. You are able to find out something secret, some hidden things concerning the emotions on the emotional level. You are trying to find out something, and it's a huge discovery. Maybe you discover some treasure as well. Even though on the emotional level you're finding out your connection with your ancestors, or maybe you find out your ability, or it's nice to discover something from the past. And it gives you a sense of peace, it gives you a sense of secure, and there is definitely a lot of sharing of family heritage, family treasure, family history in this month, and emotional sharing as well. It's really good month to it's really nice, and it kind of like discover some secrets. And hope you're enjoying it, finding out treasure from family, finding out the family history. And when it comes to relationship, romance partnership, it seems that you have to stay true to yourself. Are you feeling comfortable in this relationship? Do you feel a sense of security on emotional level in this relationship? And are you being manipulated by people's words? So pay attention to verbal communication. Sometimes there may be a sense of manipulation going on because people or partner may say something to make you guilty, to stop you from doing something. And so you have to pay attention to verbal communication or verbal manipulation as well. And if it is something that is not very important, then you have to face it with your own humor. Add a little bit of humor on your relationship to release the tension when conflicts arise. And also they may be the talk of having a child, adding one family member as well. And you have to come up with the agreement on some level. So stay true to yourself. Pay attention to your own feeling. When something feels right, it means you are going to the right direction. Stay honest, really stay honest to yourself, and then you are able to see the bigger picture, where this relationship is heading to. And you are able to see through the illusion, if there is illusion in the relationship or the partnership. So I hope that you enjoy this month. It seems that there is a little bit of exciting month, exciting adventure ahead of you. And it's a joy to be able to bring joy and beauty when delivering the message to you. And for personal reading, you can click the link in the description box below. See you next month. Bye.